Hi. So, this is my, pre-BrickFair vlog, and, I can't believe it that the year has already gone by, but before I start freaking out over BrickFair, I've got Mr. JPO97 Studios here. Say hello.
Hello YouTube, and you'll see me at BrickFair too if you guys go.
Yeah, and, he's gonna be there, but not tomorrow, unfortunately. He's not gonna be there Thursday either. He's gonna be there Friday. I myself am going to be in Chantilly tomorrow afternoon, and we are leaving tonight at midnight. It is like 4:45 when I'm recording this, so I hope we'll be able to make it out on time, and we're going to drive straight through the night. My mom and I are night owls. Obviously, I myself can't drive just yet, but unfortunately. But my mom, she's a night owl like me, so she can drive through the night. Then my dad can drive in the morning. My sister can drive, after that. And, so it's all good. We're going to be able to make the 12-hour drive. So it's going to be really fun. I can't wait to meet all you guys again. And holy crap, I feel like BrickFair 2012 was only like a month ago or something. It's really like these years are just going by faster and faster each and every time. And he's showing me his Racco Hardin from the Star Hopper, because that little bastard got the Star Hopper already, because he has a Lego store near him. I don't, but I'll be getting the Star Hopper and a bunch of new Lego Star Wars sets when I go up to the Lego store up in Chantilly at Tyson's Corner, so that'll be fun. But like I said, I really just can't believe that the year has already gone by. It's ridiculous, but I am ready to go, and it's going to be a hell of a time, and I'm going to go downstairs and show you guys just exactly what I'm going to be bringing. And before I show you, I just want to tell you where I'll be in the convention. If you're going to BrickFair Virginia 2013, be sure to leave a comment below. I'd like to see how many of you guys are actually going to be able to make it this year. But I myself will be in the movie/TV/book section. That is where all of my fancy stuff will be centered. My sister has flowers on the table, so let's get rid of those. But yeah, so when you go into the convention center, and pretty much just go straight into the convention center and then make a sharp left, and that's where the movie/TV/book section is, and that is where all my stuff will be. And pretty much there, I'm going to have a ton of stuff, and here is all of that stuff. And this is what I've been preparing for the past few months or so. I got these fancy display cases to hold all of this stuff, and you can see I've got all my minifigures in here, and you'll notice that there is quite a lack of clone troopers in this case, and that's because most of the clone troopers that I made from the Clone Wars, I made back in 2011, so they're kind of old and outdated, and I look back at them and I'm like, they're not worth bringing, because they're a lot crappier in comparison to these figures that I'm bringing. But there will be some clone troopers there. The only clone troopers I'll be bringing this year are going to be Mr. Fives here, along with this 501st Jet Trooper, and then these three clones right here, Gregor, Hound, and Bly. So yeah, those are the only clones I'm bringing this time around, but I'm going to have plenty of other stuff. I'm going to have all my Halo figures, my Assassin's Creed figures, my Death Watch figures. It's going to be really good. So yeah, and then this is my Iron Man 3 mock, and you can see I got a big case for this. And if you guys watched the previous vlog, you would have noticed that the actual Hall of Armor itself does light up. And you can see I have pretty much all the Iron Man 3 minifigures that I made. They are right there, and they have their own little bases on top of the whole Hall of Armor room itself. And that is the whole Hall of Armor mock in its entirety, and I'm really happy with the result. And I'm looking forward to displaying it for you guys at the convention. And yeah, and then my badge this year, I have made it a little bit smaller, because my badge literally would be like down to like my belly button, because it's ridiculous how many bricks you eventually get over the years after exhibiting for like, I think this is like my 4th time. So yeah, my badge would have been ridiculously long. As it is, last year the badge was breaking all the time and it was getting really frustrating. But now I've got a smaller badge, and you can see on top of the badge I actually have a new figure, and this is my Halo 4 Spartan 4, based on Halo 4, lots of 4s. But you can see that's utilizing Brick Affliction armor, and Andrew, the head of Brick Affliction, he is absolutely incredible with all of his sculpting skills, and his armor is just absolutely ridiculous. It's really unconscionable how he can't comprehend how he adds so much detail to his sculpts. It's absolutely incredible. So I'm really glad that I finally got the chance to paint this armor. Not sure if I'll do a showcase on this or not. I might make another Spartan 4 and then put like 2 Spartan 4s in the same showcase. But anyway, you can see I painted a separate Mark 42 helmet for my badge. You'll see the Mark 42 right there. It's actually still complete, and you can see I actually have 2 Mark 42 helmets, and this one's for my badge, like I said. And this little micro mob is of myself, actually. That's a micro mob of what my Minecraft skin looks like in Minecraft, and it's pretty cool. So that's what my badge will look like this year. You can see I even have some micro mob heads on there as well, and some cool Brick Arms bricks and other things, and you're looking at my badge and other swag. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm going to be bringing business cards. I'm not sure what I'll do with them or not, because I got these cards and I realized, oh crap, I can't actually use them after finding out the email that was sent out, regarding the business cards and everything. So that kind of sucks. But hey, I have them now, and now I don't. Now I actually have business cards to give to people, because like whenever I meet someone, I never have a business card. So yeah, it's still good nonetheless. So yeah, I think that's about it though for for what I'll be bringing this year. It's going to be really awesome, and yeah. So I will be there the entire 4-day weekend. And did you just get a bath, Bella? Did you just get a bath? Yeah, you got a bath. She's drying off. But yeah, so I'll be there the entire 4-day weekend. I can't say I'll be in the convention center the entire time. Every day I'll probably go out with JPO, Jacob, and some other friends occasionally. But I'll be there for the most part. If you're going, you're not going to miss me. I'll be running around the convention center like a scurrying little squirrel. So that's really good. But yeah, so that's what I'm bringing to BrickFair, Virginia 2013. And obviously it's not like a mock or anything, but I decided that this year I would, instead of pressuring myself and putting that pressure on myself of that I need to bring something and I have to finish it between a certain deadline, I decided that I would just bring my customs in a fancy display, and I would build the Hall of Armor room, because the Hall of Armor room, it's a lot more doable, and it's something that I could focus on without having to worry about finishing it, because it's really not that big of a task. So I went ahead and built that instead, and I really enjoyed building it. And obviously it's simple. It's not like the most incredible thing you will have ever seen. There's definitely going to be a lot better mocks there at the convention, but I just kind of built it as a nice way of displaying all the Iron Man 3 figures that I made, that you guys really did appreciate when I posted that vlog showcase back in May. So yeah, BrickFair 2013, I can't believe it, we're already here. And yeah, but before I go, I want to introduce you guys to someone. So like you guys know, Alvin unfortunately passed away 2 weeks ago, and you might notice a slight cutoff there. That's because my phone ran out of memory, and I had to delete some stuff. But anyway, yeah. So my mom, after just about the day after, she was just running around on the internet, looking at Chinese puppies. Chinese was the same breed that Alvin was, and she came across his little face, and it looked just like Alvin did when he was a baby puppy. And my mom had a gut feeling that it was meant to be. And this little dude's name was Tada. And Tada, it's a funny name, like Tada. And we had been getting so many signs from God that it was meant to be. It was too obvious to us. And Alvin was born on March 7th of 2006. And Tada was born on March 8th of this year. And he's almost like an extension of Alvin. And here he is. Toddy? We call him Toddy. Hi. He's only 4 months old. He's a little dude. He looks just like Alvin did. And he's got all the same characteristics of Alvin. The rhythm where he drinks water is the same as Alvin's. He's just as docile, just as loving. He's like I said, he's like an extension of Alvin. He's a little toddy. He's adorable, and he's really small, and he's like weightless. He's just a little baby, and he's awesome. So, Tada says hello. Wave to the camera. So, yeah, and we thought it was a little bit fast, but then I myself thought it was a bit fast. But then thinking about it and realizing how obvious it was that he was meant to be, and all the signs that we've been given from God, I knew we had to go through with it. And yeah, so and there's never going to be a spot like Alvin's place in our hearts will never be replaced. There's nothing that can ever replace Alvin. Alvin was 1 in a million, but in our hearts there's a place for each and every person, and Tada has just claimed one of those spots. right next to Alvin's. So there will never be any replacing him, regardless of anything. But yeah, so I just wanted to introduce you to Tada, our new puppy. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get back to packing. And now that I've done this vlog, I'm gonna go ahead and pack all this stuff up. And yeah, so
Bella, say goodbye. Say goodbye, Bella. Look at the camera and say goodbye. Look at the camera and say goodbye. Look at it. Say goodbye. Wave. She's waving. She's waving. Bye. Okay, bye. BrickFair.